That's why when I see him, I'm like, yeah, it's Gumby, man. That's how like the only guy in the whole trade show here's got a suit on.
Yeah.
We live? We are live. See, now we're live. And actually, probably caught a little bit of that beginning there.
Making fun of the mascot.
Guys, welcome back to the show so quickly, man. Too soon, maybe. No.
What's that?
Back on the show.
No, not too soon.
Too
soon.
We were hoping we can come here.
You got a bit spectator. Who'd you bring?
Matt Tishon from Tishon Masonry. We actually give him a little bit of a shout out on.
Yeah, you did. That's right.
On the last show that we were on. Okay. So that's the Milwaukee King.
Oh yeah.
The Milwaukee King.
The cordless king.
The cordless king.
What makes him a king?
Hey? Well, look at the size of him. Look at the size of him.
He looks like a pharaoh.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, man.
When he worked with TMC, like on payroll as an employee, I got rid of my telehandler.
Yeah.
That's him right there.
All right, you guys are back. You got to share the deets because I don't have all my notes on me, man. So
that's
TMC
okay.
Masonry. So what is it?
Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram at tmc.masonry, website www.tmcmasonry.ca. Phone number, if anyone needs to reach me, 519-716-1486, and it's Tyler Cabral and Mr. Eduardo Brenes.
Or you guys got little badges, eh?
That's right.
Little badges. I could have got you guys TSC badges if you wanted to. Eh?
Really?
I don't know. I found out too late, though. I could have got them.
Are you going to scan us, too, like everyone else in here?
I don't have a scanner. I can pretend that I'm scanning.
Boom.
Perfect.
What do you guys want to talk about? Have you been back to the job site since you last did a show with us?
Yeah. Well,
kind of.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
No?
I've been doing a lot of media lately.
Really?
Getting good content.
He got his drone back.
Yeah, finally. So
being repaired?
Yeah, it was being repaired.
What? Okay, because you flew into somewhere you're not supposed to fly?
An excavator.
No fly zone.
Well, no, it was a fly zone. Just didn't see the excavator boom. That it was that.
What'd
high.
you damage? Like what?
So on drones, you have a gimbal still attached to the drone, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah,
piece
yeah.
there, the arm that holds the gimbal steady, snapped off. So
Did it hurt? Did you shed a tear when it happened?
Oh my! I was pissed.
I'm just saying, a lot of contractors are coming on their job sites and they're all buying their flashy drones.
Yeah.
They're all getting ready, like, we're going to get some killer footage here. It's going to be wicked. There's a wicked job site. Wicked, everything wicked. And all of a sudden, crash, done.
Oh, I was
Game over.
Like, there goes the wickedness.
Shut
done.
down, like, real quick.
Literally, yeah.
You didn't see a grown contractor cry. That's what happens.
Seriously.
That's hilarious.
No, but it was good. Got it back. Went to Tavistock, our site there, doing a retirement home, and got some wicked footage. It looks a lot bigger when you're up.
Yeah,
like
the
100 feet
aerial
in the
footage
air.
is just
of course, it's insane.
I love it.
But there's rules though, right? Isn't there rules?
Yeah,
you
so
have to be
the
a
cool thing-
pilot basically these days.
So well, I mean,
Fly
if you played
zones.
video
Sorry,
games
are they
when you're-
are they rules or are they guidelines?
Guidelines.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with guidelines.
Rules
They
are meant
bend.
to be broken, especially in the trades.
And you guys were here yesterday. I didn't even notice you guys were here because
Yeah.
they told me that you guys were here for a while, and then
Yeah.
we were doing a show, and then I didn't even notice that you guys because I'm actually
Man,
just
we're
talking.
walking by, and we were zoned out. I didn't even realize your booth is right here. My brother was with us yesterday. He's like, "Bro, that's your logo." It showed up on that screen. I'm like, "It's Manny."
We waited probably 10 minutes for
Serious?
that logo to
We-
pop
oh, yeah.
back up.
It's on
just
a
so
loop.
we can take
I
a
know.
photo.
Okay.
So we because it showed up just as we were walking by. So then like, oh,
What are
let's
the
take
odds
a
of that?
photo.
And then you
but
have
then
to
we
wait.
waited
Yeah.
a very long time. A very long time.
But I was sitting here facing this way. I didn't even know you guys were here, and they told me that you guys were here, and I was like, I had no idea you guys
Yeah.
were here, man. So I
No,
apologize
you
for
had
that.
guests.
it's
That's okay.
okay.
You had
Yeah,
guests.
I was staying
busy.
truthful to the people. I don't even know who I was talking to when you guys were by.
Apollo.
Oh yeah, the app there. That's what we were
What-
talking. about.
What was that company?
Apello.
What do they do?
What do they
Nice one.
do? No. Listen, man.
Do Apello
There's a
things,
bunch of
man.
shows that we've
I
done.
know.
Yeah.
I know. That's understandable.
Tech based for a construction company to help you out with organizing and all kinds of. That's as far as I go.
Like
Watch the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll definitely tune in.
Did you have
But
a-
you know who you gotta get on here is
Who?
Manulife or Manulife. I keep saying
Manulife.
Manulife.
Manu Lift.
Yes.
Manulife.
I don't
you
know
gotta
anybody
get
at
on.
Manu Lift.
Well, he's gonna. I told him
We'll
to come here
connect
around
you, yeah.
2:30, shake hands with you.
sure.
He is the Ontario Regional Director with Manulift. His name's Dale. So they did a demo today. They let me run that little machine.
No way, seriously?
Electric telehandler.
I went over to the HDG guys there, and he was like telling me to lift these machines that are 1,800 pounds, and I was able to lift it no problem. Like tilt them down to get them started. And I was like, dude, how am I able to do that? And he goes, I'm not that strong. And then he's like, going, no, it's the way it's all balanced and everything like
Wait,
that.
which?
HDT, they do floor grinding, scarifying,
okay.
polishing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Cool.
if manual lift is going to come here, for sure I'll have to talk to him. I'll
Manual
share
lift,
a
yeah.
little bit of news here on and DeWalt won't like this. But since you got the Milwaukee King, he probably like this is funny. So I just someone left a card with DeWalt there, and they were just like we got talking. I know the PR people at DeWalt, right? So all of a sudden, Chris got back to me, and he was like, "Hey man, how's it going? Long time, all this other shit, whatever, right?"
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, he's like, "Listen, we're not interested in doing podcasts. We're not interested. We don't see the value. All this other crap, right?" And then he just says, "Are you still sponsored by Bosch?"
That's what he says.
Wow.
So I'm like, first of all, I'm not.
I was going to say, are you?
No, I'm not. And I want to talk about tools. You guys don't want to come on the show because you don't want to be on the tool? I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whatever, right? Don't be upset at me if you see Ryobi on the show one day. 'Cause I'll talk to them. I don't care. I want to talk tools. As simple as that.
all
That's
that matters,
hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny. So yeah, manual lift, I respect them.
Yeah.
It's green, and I told you guys, you hide part of it. It says manuel.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Just ripped it off. Add it.
I've tempted every time I see it on a job site. I'm tempted to change the letters
Yeah,
on it, right?
spray
Not that
can.
I've broken
Manuel.
any crimes regarding changing signage of some things or something like that.
Sue him.
Yeah.
I haven't done that, man.
I'm going to do it to the machine once I get
you'll
my
put your
machine from
logo.
them at the
Yeah.
end of March. I'm going to, because they have manual lift stickers on their machine. I'll put manual.
No.
Yeah.
Leave it manual
Where'd you get
lift.
it? Manual.
You want manual lift, man.
Right from Manuel.
I wonder if it's like Ferrari. They get upset if you modify any of it.
Probably.
Ferrari gets
I would
upset if
never
you modify, really.
You get
Listen,
blacklisted.
I would never
Wow,
touch
I
that
didn't know
sticker
that.
though. I would
But
let
that's
them
what I
brand.
mean.
I would
That's
let
what I
them
mean.
brand as long as they possibly want on that machine.
'Cause
But
that's
my
a
logos are
solid-
going on that machine.
Of course
too,
it is.
so.
Well, it should be manual lift TMC.
Yeah.
Mine goes on the boom. I always put mine right on the boom on either side.
Should
so
go
when you lift
everywhere. Should go everywhere.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's
And you
true.
should paint it jet black.
Black would be
Wicked.
sweet. With
Then
the
what?
logos,
You have the
yeah.
shorter construction days, and now you can't see it, and you walk into it, all of a sudden like that.
That's why machines have lights, I
The
guess.
green is loud, man.
No,
You
the
can see
green is loud. And then we can
everywhere.
call it the Hulk.
Yeah.
We can do like purple rims because there'll be like the purple shorts on the Hulk, you know?
You gonna put neon lights underneath or
Yeah,
something?
we'll do some work to it.
Spinners on it?
Yeah.
Do
Like
they still
bigger,
do spinners?
big fat turbo, you know?
Oh my god.
Have you guys? I mentioned this
Spoiler.
that DGR boys were on here, man. Like I've never seen so much armor all on the concrete trucks here.
Oh, I know. That's crazy. That's the cleanest they'll ever be.
Insane.
That's nuts.
And the pumps and everything.
Yeah.
Insane.
I'm scared for when we get that Merlot, the new machine.
Oh, I know.
We're
especially
going to lay
when they-
down some serious ground rules
Yeah.
once that machine lands on a job site. No
Why?
gloves inside the cab
Oh.
because of the joysticks. It's all electronic. Then you got Masa, you got mortar on their gloves. They go and they touch that joystick. Now it's on the joystick, and then it goes inside all of the scrolls and the buttons, and then
You're not taking it to the detail and you get a Q-tipped.
right.
That's never gonna
shout
happen.
out, shout out to
It's
Chaves
wicked.
Auto Detailing. I don't know if he's listening. He cleans all my cars, but
Shout out to
I'm
my
gonna-
mom.
I'm gonna have to bring my machine to him and see what he can do. I'm not joking.
He's gonna pull out the Q-tip and clean your. No,
Hey,
he
the
can't.
Q-tip, like a-
He can't, man. No.
Just get a what do you call that? A compressed air can.
and just
That's
blow it
good.
around
Oh,
even
it,
more.
It goes there. Yeah.
No, you
Come
open
on.
the door.
Then you'll find it in another crevice.
At least it's gone out of that
They gotta
one.
It
go
goes
to
from here.
Q-tip,
It goes
Q-tip,
from here to
Q-tip.
here. Yeah, you got to Q-tip that shit.
Yes, yeah.
So nobody's been back to the job site. Who's been back to the job site?
No, I have. We
I've
have,
been
yeah.
moving equipment around, bringing supplies to the job site, getting our next job ready in Guelph.
Is
this
it
guy's
snowing
been
outside?
doing
It's not
absolutely
snowing outside,
nothing.
is it?
Yeah.
Is it
Kidding.
snowing outside?
It is a lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
I know,
Really?
trust me, I'm ready to go.
Well,
leave.
how far do you have to go from here?
We got to
go
do
far?
a few trips because we got to unpack this thing. So there's a few
Oh, that's
places.
right.
We got to
This
go
is
back to
it.
the studio. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like if it's snowing outside, it's snowing outside. Whatever.
Y-
It's
yeah,
really
it's
shitty.
snowing.
That's
It's
it.
snowing outside.
Did you get a still hat? What's going on here?
Yeah. Oh, I've had this for a while. I got it.
I know everyone's asking if you
I
got
know.
that
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it's unique. I guess.
1926.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were that old.
they had
Neither
a-
did I.
they
How
had a
old's
timber-
Manulift?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
They got to be old.
I don't
They've been
know.
around for a while, eh?
I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea. I never ever thought about, owning a Merlot. I've never really seen them on other job sites, to be honest. But kudos to the sales rep, Lethan, who continuously visited me every single year. He found me on all my jobs. Every single year, he showed up.
It's a good
And then
sales
this
guy.
year, he showed up on my job in Paris. And I looked over. I was in a JCB, his competitor. I was in a JCB. I look over. I'm like, no way. He walks up. This time we organized something. I ended up going to their office there in Hamilton, Stony Creek.
Okay. How
Test
did
drove
he
one of
know
the
where you
machines.
were at any given time?
Social media gives it all away.
He was just finding you that way?
I'm sure, and he knows it. Like, that's the thing too. They're well connected in the industry because they're the sales guys, right?
And he got the sale.
So he did get the sale. So he worked very hard for it. Took many years, but I was growing.
Do you regret changing and then going with him?
No,
No,
not at all.
it's a better machine?
Oh my God,
A lot better?
It's the Bugatti of machines.
Okay.
So, for sure,
Yeah,
I'm excited.
definitely.
And I'm super excited.
I'm excited to use that. Oh yeah.
You get second.
No. Let's be serious. You're gonna be on site for the first time there, and then
And then I gotta go.
and then it's
Wait a minute, that's right. You only laid 7 bricks in your whole career.
I know, but I run every single machine on every single one of my jobs. I put a
You
joystick.
organize everything.
Put a joystick behind my hand. Any machine, I don't care. Excavators, skid steers, telehandlers, you name it. Mobile cranes, tower cranes. I've ran them all.
What toy don't you have?
What toy don't I have, right? Listen, I don't own any like mobile cranes or things like that.
You don't need to.
No.
Do you? No, you don't need to.
No, but I like to operate any machinery I could get my hands behind.
Why? Because it's a video game?
It's cool, yeah. I did the one here. They have
the simulator
It's
right
a
down
simulator,
here,
a
yeah.
tower crane simulator. I picked
Where's
up,
that?
It's like right over
I think
here.
it's this
isn't it?
aisle here. Yeah.
And how'd
Dude,
that
it's
go?
pretty. It was pretty cool.
It took
This,
forever. Holy man.
I had to go slow. I didn't want to
Scared you
injure
off.
any of the virtual individuals that were around the truck that I was taking
There
the
was
load off.
absolutely no.
What do you mean, like virtual individuals like that? Like there were dummies around the place or something like that?
in the game.
a little,
Is it a game? I don't
Oh,
know.
you're
It was
on
like a
virtual
simulator.
land. You're on
It was-
VR.
yeah.
I thought you were actually pulling it over and just.
No,
That's what I thought. That's
So
would have
they
been
have,
better.
Like, the 3 screens. You sit in the chair like a crane.
The chair
No,
moves.
Get the crane and get those guys, and then
Yeah.
you hit them.
Those guys.
Pick them up, drop them.
Yes, do that.
The mobile crane test dummies.
Was
Yeah.
it just as real? Was it entertaining?
It was entertaining for me, probably not for them. They stood there
yeah.
watching me for a very long time.
Took a long time.
So I was playing it safe.
Did you guys do it, Ed? Or
No.
Why didn't you want to do it?
I just want to get video content for him.
That's it. Content creator.
I'm just here to be.
You were on the
his-
clock
his
yesterday. You had
media
things to
bitch.
do. So
Oh, you guys have been here for 2 days, eh?
Yeah, networking, getting content. We're gonna create a cool little video.
How's the show this year? Good?
it's good. Well, to be honest, this is the first
Yeah,
expo
same.
I've ever been to. Next year, I really want to go to the World.
You
of
haven't been to the other ones?
No.
And you never been to World?
Listen, I never had time before, Manny. Now there's time. I can do these things.
And you've not been to IBS or KBIS?
Nothing. First show. So
Surfaces?
nothing.
This is the first show you ever been?
First show.
You done the home shows?
No. Nothing.
Wow, you get so much knowledge from these shows. Once you get all the knowledge,
No,
you're
I
gonna be like,
understand.
I want to go someplace else now,
Yeah.
because you can't find it anywhere. So I've been to all those shows, man.
You have, yeah.
Yeah.
You just like you get knowledge the first time.
Yeah.
But, World of Concrete I've been once. IBS I've been 9 times.
I really want to go to World of Concrete.
Yeah,
like
that'd be
really,
cool.
really,
You just
really
missed
wanna
it.
go.
You gotta wait till
I
next
know.
year.
I know. The big spec mix Bricklayer 500, right? They do the big contest.
They have yeah.
And whoever wins, I think they win a truck, like a full-sized heavy-duty pickup truck. I think it was it Chevy or GMC this year? I forget. And then like they get a big check, some tools, all that stuff. So pretty cool competition. And we're gonna actually do
we wanna do
our
our
own. So TMC, the masonry competition, will be held at my place on my property. We'll set it up. We'll
When's
have our
that- when's that
silos.
happening?
We're gonna do
So
it this
we're-
summer.
yeah.
This summer, we don't have a specific date. It's still in the organization phase, but we're just going to bring out everybody we know within my team, outside my team, anyone who supports TMC, Manny from TCL, everybody's
What
going
do
to
you
be
what do you win?
there. Sorry?
What do you win?
Yeah, you don't know yet.
We
but
don't know yet. But
definitely
we got to
gonna
come
be
up with a
something
really
big,
good
yeah, 'cause
prize.
we
Is it, is it gonna be a truck? No.
Oh, whoa.
It'll be
Hey, this is-
Merlot.
Detail one of your cars and give up one of your cars.
Yeah, no. The new
No,
the new
no.
Merlot that we got, maybe that's going up in the competition. Dale's listening right now. I know Dale's listening right now.
He's gonna be the sponsor that gives away the
Yeah.
Merlot.
When you gonna plan on doing that? Summertime then.
Summertime. We'll have the pool open, barbecue.
Let me know.
It's
Let
gonna
me
be
know when you're
awesome.
gonna do it, so then we can share. We'll see. We'll show up there.
Yeah,
That'd be
absolutely.
totally cool.
Cool to
Yeah,
have you.
We're gonna have like
TLC.
laborers will have their competition
Yeah.
with erecting scaffold, dismantling it. Then the bricklayers, the masons will have their competition, whether it's who can lay the most block within a certain time, who can lay the most brick within a certain time. It's gonna be fun, man. So definitely you're getting an invite. So
I'll go.
make sure.
I'm not gonna compete.
No,
a
just come
spectator.
and just come and enjoy.
Yeah, I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
The weather better be good. The pool will be open.
It's a
It's
matter
gonna
of
be a
it
blast.
rains. It's just another day on the job site.
I just like when the sun's out.
Yeah.
high energy
Oh, you're doing it during the day.
during the day. Yeah, outside on my
Yeah, that
property.
makes sense. Yeah, okay. I thought, that makes sense.
The shop will be open. It's gonna be sweet,
Yeah, do a
man.
barbecue.
Yeah,
We'll do a couple giveaways and then a main giveaway. Yeah.
it's gonna be good. I'm excited.
It seems like you guys are planning more fun than actual construction.
But it's good to.
We're
but it
bringing
is
fun back into construction. I mean, into construction. I shouldn't say back into construction.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, you guys
But
are
I think it's
putting more fun
important
back
instead
into
of
construction.
I don't want like. I want people to have fun, not just my team, everybody in this industry. And if
But was there not
it's
enough fun when you were getting started in construction?
Hell no, I was being
No,
yelled at.
yeah, like it
by
was
angry-
tough. It was.
So
it
that's why
wasn't-
you guys are putting so much fun into construction.
Yeah,
I think, well, it's based off what we talked about on the last show, right? Making it interesting, making it cool, making it fun for the younger generation to
Yeah.
be, but want to be a part of it.
We want to
right?
attract
Yeah.
more of the younger
And
demographic.
we're not being selfish either. It's not like we're saying, oh, we want everyone to come and work for us, right? It's let's make the trades, let's make blue collar interesting for a young generation instead of them veering off to office jobs or OnlyFans. Things like that,
Why? There's some brick masons that are actually like bricklayers that
sure.
are on
I'm
OnlyFans, is what it is.
Listen. I follow one of them. There definitely is. There
You
definitely
do
is.
follow
Yeah.
one.
I'm not subscribed.
A
Like, get that
bricklayer.
right,
A
though.
bricklayer. I
Yeah.
think you mentioned this.
So it's a girl.
And she's a bricklayer.
Who knows? Maybe she's listening. I think it's Rattle Kings is her IG.
Seriously.
Australian or UK? I forget. So
Okay.
there's so many people on their phone right now. Like,
And he's interested. He's like, tell me more.
I think it's like third post down. There's her OnlyFans. I'm just kidding.
She can do whatever she wants. That's totally cool if she wants
Right?
to
Yeah.
do that. It's
That's it.
fine. But it's good that you guys are young guys that are actually trying to create things to attract more young guys into
Yeah.
the industry.
Yeah. I think that's important.
That's important. That's huge.
because
man.
it's
Yeah.
we spoke about this before. It's a dying trade, and it's one of like the top dying trades.
number one, I think, isn't it?
I think
Has
so.
to be, yeah.
I think so.
Then number one, number two, concrete or something like that. Or I don't know. It's
Yeah.
got to be, and then roofer, all the hard
One
ones.
of the
all
two,
the it's all the physically challenging
Yeah.
ones that are like nobody wants to get into that, right? Because then you could become an electrician or a plumber, or, which are still like they can be challenging, but physically, like when it comes to lifting super heavy things,
4-foot ladder, like
Yeah. Yeah.
every electrician's a 4-foot ladder. I don't care what you say.
4-foot ladder. Ouch.
4-foot ladder, right?
We got to carry around these freaking
Scaffolding,
extension ladders and
extensions,
Yeah.
runs,
16-foot
200
planks.
feet.
16-foot planks, and then
Yeah,
we have competition
planks.
who can carry the most
Yeah.
16-foot planks.
Oh, yeah.
Usually he wins.
16-foot planks.
Our walkers for the scaffold.
Well, yeah. What's the weight of a 16-foot plank?
I don't
What
know.
is that? It's got to be.
What is it?
110 pounds for one plank.
Yeah. So
No,
I watched
really?
a guy carry 5 of them
Yeah.
on his shoulder.
Yeah, I could carry 5.
Chris D'Souza.
Yeah. That's,
5 of them.
That's easy.
No,
though.
I'm
Like, I feel like
sure.
more than 5.
I'm sure we could. I don't want to get any
That's like
smaller.
almost 700 pounds. 700 pounds on the one. 64 pounds.
Okay.
That's still 3.
Yeah, when it's a wet
they're
plank
wet,
or
yeah.
a laminated
yeah, that's
plank.
yeah.
That's still 300 pounds, man.
Yeah. But that's equivalent to 30 pounds for T-Sean and
2 pounds. You just
Don't you
fix
guys
them
find
like
that stuff
this.
too heavy? Like, don't you find bricks are too heavy
no,
sometimes?
we look at
blocks
we look
too
at
heavy.
we look at what we
Masa
do
too
as
heavy.
it's like your gym.
Yeah.
And I pay you to come to the gym of TMC Masonry. Yeah. So use your body symmetrically when you're picking things up, and you can work out
Oh, we
your
always
muscles,
do that. 2 buckets, you balance it
right?
off. Yeah, you always do that.
So if I
There's
see
ways to do
somebody
it
when we
smart.
go to spread bricks, I see somebody carrying 4 bricks. That's a problem.
Yeah.
you want to see them carrying what, 8
I
bricks?
would anything over 8 bricks.
Well, this
If
is
they-
my debate with that is, okay, you have a cube of brick that you have to spread. Think about how many trips you're going to have to do if you only carry 2 or 4 bricks. In my opinion, that's ridiculous. Carry as many as you
Efficiency.
can. Like we've come up with the whole rebar. Well, we didn't come up with it, but we utilize it. You put a rebar through
right through the middle core.
of the bricks, and we like to do 2 stacks. So we'll put
So
it
you could
through
take 20 bricks
the
all at
bottom
once.
one, and then lift it up like that. Or
What are you
lift it
carrying,
that.
like a barbell?
No,
You carry it like this.
You need good shoulders for it, though.
You carry it like this. You get to the material plank in front of you, and you put it on there. Slide the bar out. Go get your next
just
set.
keep going.
Come back.
What do? You strip the bricks off like you're doing Slovaki? I don't understand here.
It's a
So
shish
look.
kebab.
So when you get a cube of brick, they're split up in either 3 bands or 4, depending if it's
so
Canada brick.
Really? So you just...
So
Yeah.
first, we'll open up the one band on the for the first band, you
That's
open it and you
smart, man.
right through the middle
Efficiency.
core of those bricks, right through. You can take the first layer, which is 10, or you can take 2 layers, 20. Or you don't even open that. You split all those bands
Yeah.
apart, and you
So
can
there's-
roll all 70 bricks
Yeah.
down the scaffold.
So that's if you're not putting it on the material plank. If you're just pushing it down the decks.
That's pretty smart, man.
Yeah,
if you
just
go on,
move it
if you
down.
go on, Tishan, you posted that video of you rolling the 2 bands.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you go on at Tishan Masonry on IG, you'll see him do it, but 2 bands. So
What do
that's
you mean rolling?
140.
Rolling a square band
Yeah,
of
Yes.
so those
bricks.
straps are
Yeah.
pretty tight.
It wasn't where I wanted it.
It wasn't where I wanted it.
So you just rolled it.
But that's... Where's the weight?
It's like rolling a square wheel,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
and you have to do it slowly.
We've
you
seen
can't
it
just
on the
be all
Flintstones,
ramrod.
man. Like it is. How's it work?
Would that even weigh? I don't...
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't.
But
I don't.
But if you go back to the concept,
It is a
it's
lot.
much faster and easier to do that.
I'm all
than
about how
carry
quick,
4 bricks.
how
4
quick can we
bricks.
get things done? How
Yeah.
quick can I get those bricks down to that end of the scaffold
Mm-hmm.
if my machine can't get to the back of the house?
I know, but rebarb starts like dig into your palms when you got that much weight on.
I
No.
don't know, no, not really.
Now you
And
you gotta have like man's hands. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
have like a
another reason
plumber's
why you don't wear
hands or like
gloves.
or electrician hands. Okay, you can't have a sparky hands picking up
Yeah.
those rebar.
You need real hands.
You
When
need
you
a
put gloves
man's
on,
hands.
I guess you can hang on to it. But I like that. That's a
Yeah.
cool
Yeah.
trick, man. You
Yeah.
can, because you can move that much brick.
I'll send you a video. You'll
That's
see.
funny,
We
man.
gotta post more of that stuff.
I know.
Actually, I'm just thinking
But
that we
here's
do
the
a lot
thing:
of
I don't
cool
expect
things.
people
To do it?
those things.
But it's
I just-
efficient.
If,
No, I
if you want
definitely
to,
expect
if you want to
laborers to
try
do
it,
that.
I'm all for it. And again, it's a workout.
It makes sense.
It's a workout.
Yeah.
It totally
Strong
makes sense.
lats, man. Strong
And
shoulders.
in my opinion, man, I back in the day I would do the whole
Serious.
squeeze the brick, and put it on the
No,
material.
you know
plank.
the carry.
That hurts.
No. We leave
No,
those in
that's-
the
yeah.
job
It
shed.
doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, I know.
You know
Even
what?
if you have to do that-
God gave us brick tongs. They're right here.
Yeah.
They're right here. Look, and look. I can open my brick tongs. Look, we're about 7 bricks, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How much can you get?
No, I
whole
can do a full
strap,
strap,
yeah.
10 long.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it properly, you'll just fold them like
It'll
an
just-
accordion.
yeah, it'll
and they
just bend.
You have to really squeeze.
Squeeze it.
Yeah.
But that's what
But you
builds
use
the
your
lats.
forearms. Like you don't just go like this, man. You gotta.
No.
Try explaining that to the new kids to do that.
No, you don't
I do,
explain.
I
You don't
try.
explain. Everything we do is visual. Just watch, learn,
Yeah.
do.
That's another thing. You gotta just show them how to do it, and then
It's, not,
so
it's
that
hard
they can see
explaining
it's
shit.
possible.
If they want to learn,
Yeah.
just watch.
Hard, man. That's hard.
I think so. That's what I was trying to say. Is doing this movement, like that's how you create tennis elbow. But that's why we use the bar, and everyone can use the bar. It's much.
the bar
easier.
makes a lot of sense.
does.
It's so much
It
easier
does.
on your shoulders, everything, like your elbows, everything.
Why not just get like a 10-foot piece of rebar and just put 2 rows on, and then 2 guys carry it,
No, you know what you
if I
could do?
seen
Here's
2
another
guys
thing.
carry-
So
like
you could,
portaging or
you
something
could
like
put
that. Like,
2. So you could take that one band. You could put 2 pieces of rebar, and then one guy in the front of that band, one guy in the one guy in the front, one guy in the back, and you pick it up, the whole band, and you can
Yeah.
walk it instead of rolling it.
Yeah, but then how do you get up on elevations? So
No, that's why the scaffold always has to be built properly, so you're not
Yeah.
going up. You know what I mean? Your scaffold should be always built level
And if it-
all the way across.
And if it's not, if the ground isn't even, you would what we do is we use cut frames to even it out.
Yeah.
That's another trick that we use. So this might be kind of hard to explain.
I was gonna say I don't even know if we're allowed to cut our frames, so can we just cut all of this out? This is
Never
live, man.
mind.
This is live. Okay.
why aren't you allowed to cut your frames?
I guess it's
Because I honestly, I don't know, but I don't think MOL would like that. So we don't cut frames.
No,
Really? Like,
nobody
I don't-
cuts frames here.
We don't cut frames.
Picture frames, yeah.
They come like
Picture
that. What do you
painting
mean?
frames.
Yeah.
They're miter cut at the corners.
Yep,
You
that's
can-
right.
That's how we
No,
join
see,
them.
that's
That's the kind of
exactly-
frames we're
yeah.
talking about.
Picture frames, miter. That's how we get
When
a
you
nice
want to make
frame.
a nice
yeah.
portrait of a brick,
Yeah.
you put it inside the frame.
Great way to
That
segue
you
to that
cut-
conversation.
You cut the
No, but
frame
I'm pretty
for
sure
the brick.
You can buy.
You can buy
frames
smaller
that are
frames,
cut.
but I just don't have ones that are that small. So
Yeah.
But I
No,
still
wait.
like the rebar idea.
Yeah.
Sweet, eh?
Way better.
It's pretty strong,
Yeah.
man. You ever tried it with the fiberglass rebar?
No.
I don't think it would work. You think it would work?
I don't
think it
know.
would work.
I wouldn't even
I think
bother
there'd be
to.
deflection. There'd
Yeah,
totally be deflection.
it needs to be solid, and so you can't just use 10 M bar. You got to use 15 M bar. 15 M bar.
It's
yeah, usually
small
15
enough and big enough
because it
to
has to
fit
go through
inside
the
the
core.
brick.
It has to go through the core, and it has to be solid enough so there's no.
And you can't even use a
flexion.
like a barbell.
No.
A bar. Bar bar? Yeah, bar.
No, you can't. No, it's got to be 15 M bar is perfect. 15 M bar.
It's
roughly,
grabbing it though. It hurts your hands,
roughly
man.
four-
I don't know, man. No.
Let's see that. Let's
Let me
see
your
maybe your
It
hands,
hurts
first
your
of all.
hands, man. It hurts your
Jesus,
hands.
you can tell
I
you've been out of
trust
it.
me.
These are like leather
like
baseball gloves.
you're carrying metal, and then you got to dig right into the rebar of it, man.
Yeah. I know. Tape it. Make your own nice with
Yeah, you
hockey
could
tape
put
or
a
something.
handle on it if you
Or
want.
you could, hey, can you move that from there?
I guess.
I could do that.
Yeah. I guess.
Delegating.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're doing. You're delegating. But that's a smart trick.
We give him the rebar. We say, Manny, you got to move all those bricks. He takes that rebar, looks at another laborer and
Yes.
says, come here. You, take this rebar, go move those bricks.
There you go. I just took care of it. It's as
Done.
simple as that.
Nice.
man.
I like that. Master delegator.
What else you guys want to share before we wrap this up? Wrap this whole show. Wrap all the shows.
Man,
that
I
we've
got to
done
say,
here.
I love your mobile setup, man.
Yeah, like a little
Yeah,
mobile
this is
setup.
cool, yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
it was really easy.
What?
Yeah, I bet.
I
Little different
get a
than the
lot of
studio.
sarcasm.
Yeah,
there.
totally. It wasn't fucking easy. It was hard,
No.
man, to get it. But it looks good.
Yeah,
It looks
no,
good for
it
a
looks
little
really
mobile
good.
setup.
Yeah. Looks really
So what's
good.
the next show you guys are going to do?
The next show? I don't know. I
With
don't-
you?
No.
Oh,
Or
like
with
an-
me. We'll get you guys back on the
I
show.
would love to come back
Probably
on
come
your
back on the
show.
show when you guys do your event, and we'll just let everybody know there on the show.
That would be
Sure.
cool.
We'll do it a month
yeah.
before, give it a heads up so everyone
Sure.
knows wherever.
Absolutely.
Totally do it then.
Yeah.
No, trade shows. Well, we're going
Trade
to be at the
shows, no,
plumbing show.
I don't. So, like, I have. We're actually going to like an Ariscraft event when we leave here, in Etobicoke. It was a full day. Like, they had workshops and stuff today, but we wanted to be here. We also wanted to be on your podcast for our 2
Thanks.
p.m. slot. So
Appreciate it.
we couldn't make it to those workshops, but they have like an Ariscraft social from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Great way to network. My reps will be there. Like
Who's your
in
rep
that
for
region.
Ariscraft?
Paul Brisbane.
Yeah, I know, Paul.
Do you? Yeah. Canada Brick, Ariscraft, two
Paolo.
great companies.
Paolo, no? Or is it Paul?
Paul.
I know
Paul.
Paolo.
Paul.
Paolo from Ariscraft, and I know it's
Oh,
Sarah.
yeah. I usually deal with Paul.
Okay. Well, there's a
So.
few people working there.
He's the rep. He's the rep for the region, but you don't I don't buy directly through Ariscraft.
No. You go
Yeah.
through the dealers.
Yeah,
That's how it
right.
works.
Yeah, but he's been a great help with, letting me know lead times on certain products, things like that. Especially limestone is fucking crazy.
Bad still?
When you get a call saying, yeah, for the Adair limestone that you're looking for, it's a 20-week lead time. Well, that's not going to work. Now we need to come up with some alternatives.
20 week, like half a year, man. Like, what's going on?
Exactly.
It's
That's
bullshit.
what I'm saying. It's crazy. But he works really good to find alternatives, different colors that are kind of close, stuff like that.
Is it only masons that are allowed to come, or what? Can like a plumber or electrician sneak in there?
Most likely, yeah. Because I can just send the exact same QR code that I got to everybody.
Then you get all
You
kinds
get a
of-
QR code. You get a QR code. You get a QR code. You gotta Oprah Winfrey those QR codes.
All right, gentlemen, it's good to see you. I appreciate you
You
guys
as well.
making the
Yeah.
stop and
Yeah, for
chit
sure.
chat. And there's lots of shit. I'm following. You know the
Yeah.
deal, right? So
Absolutely.
it's all cool.
Yeah, we
And then you guys
appreciate
got other stuff that's working away. Like you guys are figuring out other things that you're going to be doing as well too. So
That's right.
We'll
That's
get
right.
each chatting. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
that's it. Thanks.
Cool.
Again, what's the deal?
Thanks, man.
So TMC Masonry. What's the Instagram?
TMC.masonry.
Dot masonry.
That's
What's the
correct, on
website?
Instagram. Website www.tmcmasonry.ca.
And when's the Manu Lift show up?
Manulift, he was just here.
No. When's yours going to show up?
End of March, beginning of April.
That's fucking coming
So
up.
it's
Christmas.
It's Merlot.
Christmas.
Yeah.
So excited.
Christmas.
Christmas. Christmas is coming soon, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you,
Excited.
guys. I want to thank
Thanks,
everybody
Manny.
at the expo, Canadian Concrete Expo. Stu and John, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. The show is winding down. It's almost the end of it, I guess, for the second day.
Yeah.
But we had a blast being in here recording these shows, and I thank you. It's
Yeah, man.
fun to end it with you guys on the show. It's
Sweet.
cool.
Yeah, no doubt. Awesome.
Thanks, guys.